it's I'm a little bit tired of watching superhero movies, so it's just such a great to experience this emotion and like complex story. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
But at the same time, it's really heartbroken to see how women make choices, especially as a mother. You know, did you think about like you both mother, like the decision they are making, especially like the Isabel character, earlier age, you know?
I think that they both are doing, whether they're right or they're wrong, and I don't think that the film is making a judgment really about either of them. As much as they're judging each other, the film isn't judging them. They're both making, to their own minds, the best decision that they possibly can for their children.
How about like a Teresa character, you know, not giving away what's going to happen to her, but like it's really heartbroken at the same time,
right.
You know,
I was very touched by it, and unfortunately have seen instances where people have done just exactly what Teresa has done. So I think that was what was interesting for me, having known people who were kind of in her situation and had made a similar choice, to represent that on screen and to try to understand why she did something like that. I spoke to a lot of people actually who gave me some really fascinating information, but she believed that she was doing the right thing. She certainly was doing the right thing for herself. And at one point in the film, she says, like, she does kind of question her choice and says, well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have done it this way. But she feels compelled. And I loved it. I thought it was really, really complicated and really human. And I was very touched by her choices.
Were you even like able to imagine like you have to make that kind of choice?
You know, I was thinking about this just the other day, and I said this earlier. I think there's a part of Teresa too that feels that she's indebted to Isabel. That there's something that she had because of Isabel, and so that's the big reason for their contact.
How about like it's really heartbroken to see the orphaned kid. You know, you kind of have to face that kid. How do you understand her decision making at that point?
Her decision making to
leave
India. I think, well, it's such an interesting question that she's posed with. Do you want to stay here, and do you want to help a smaller amount of people, but with your hands and your body and your day-to-day presence? Or do you want to displace yourself and try and help a larger group of kids, but from a distance? And I think that as attached as she is to India, to the little boy that she cares for, to all of the kids, she intellectually realizes that she's going to make a bigger difference in the world and in her lifetime by taking care of by having an opportunity to take care of more children.
I mean, I just talked to the director, your husband, and
Yeah.
he said he always wanted to work with you, like every film he's making.
Oh, that's nice.
But I think at the same time, you carefully chosen which project will go for you. I mean, this is fourth time working with him. This is such a difficult subject at the same time. Why you thought this will be the good film?
I love this story, and once the genders were flipped, I was very interested in this character. I mean, often he'll have something, not often, but sometimes there'll be something, and there'll be a female role in it. And I'm like, nope, not for me. You know, it's a matter of like whether or not you're attracted to something. I mean, we were so thrilled when Michelle responded so quickly to the material, because that's what I always hope. I know that when I want to do something, my response is rapid too. So when she responded so rapidly, I was like, oh my God, this is wonderful. She really connects to this. You know, so you don't know what will speak to you and why, but it just sort of jumps up when it does.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
インドで孤児院を経営するイザベル。
So where's the money?
They want you to go meet with them in New York. To tell them why we are a worthy cause.
彼女をニューヨークに呼び寄せた実業家、テレサ。
I watched the video my group brought back from India. Partner?
No, my work is all consuming.
I feel that I need a little more time to explore this.
What?
At a very busy time. My daughter's getting married. But in the meantime,
Come to the wedding, we can get to know each other better.
Humble honor and divine pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. Congratulations.
Hey, good, you made it. You met my husband? Yeah?
What are you doing here?
This is strange to see Oscar again.
Is it real?
$20 million.
I don't trust your wife.
結婚式の後につながり始めた2人の人生。
I want to know why my daughter is in the other room.
You knew who I was when you invited me to come here, didn't you?
I didn't want anything to change. You don't get to choose.
彼女たちの秘密の奥に隠されたもう一つの真実とは。
Help me.
秘密への招待状。